What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Summer Game Fest. We're just going to go right through it. I have a list over here to talk about every single thing that's announced because I don't remember all of it and I want to have things prepared. So with that being said, let's get started. Off the bat, I'm just going to say this. I'm not a fan of Resident Evil, but I am happy because some of my friends of mine are Resident Evil fans and they got the biggest reveal yet, which was the last one. We got Resident Evil 9 Requiem officially revealed. Resident Evil finally is at Summer Game Fest 2025. The trailer was insane. I was like, what the heck is this? It looks intriguing and everything, and then she wakes up and whoa, and then I was like, boom, it says RE9, and I was like, dude, really happy about that. My friends were waiting for that and they're really excited and I'm happy for them. You know, that's what I like to see. I like to see my friends and loved ones happy. Then we got a closer look at the DLC of Lies of P. They released DLC for it, so I think it's available now. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's out. Yeah, so if you're waiting for the DLC, that's, you know, it's there. I gotta say to you, if you never play this game, fair warning, it's difficult, but it's really beautiful. It's really dark. It's really awesome, badass. You're gonna love it. Trust me. And finally, after a lot of time, we've got a full reveal. As soon as I saw this guy running with a crowbar, I was like, okay, this is definitely a Dying Light 3 or whatever. And now we got a Dying Light the Beast, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a sequel to the first one. I never played the games, but I have been told that the second and the first one are completely different stories, if I'm not mistaken. And this is like a continuation of the first. Now here comes the weirdest game reveal that I was like, okay, and it's cool. It's I thought it was gonna be a 2D platformer bullshit, and no, it's an action RPG. I love that. We got Wu-Tang Clan Rise of the Deceiver. Then we got Onimusha Way of the Shadow. Excited for this, you know, Onimusha Way of the Sword. It's gonna be amazing. Then we got a Game of Thrones War for Westeros. Now this is a game that I could get my hands into. I'm not a fan of Game of Thrones, I never was, and I only saw the last season. And my wife and my friends who did watch the whole thing said to me that the last season was disappointing. Everybody hated it. It was an insult to the series, and I'm like, well, I mean, I enjoyed it because I never saw what happened before, so I am not attached to it, right? And I just heard completely. My wife says this game is gonna destroy that season and it's gonna compensate for that bad final season. So this is gonna be like this is gonna be like the what it should have been, you know, the what if of Game of Thrones sort of thing, as we saw in the trailer. And I'm looking forward to it. That's really cool if it actually is that. Like if it would, like if this game was meant to change that last season and make this canon, you know. Arc Raiders was announced after that. This game has been announced 2021 and has been in the shadows for till now, right? And I don't remember this game being mentioned at all, but I do remember the lines, the color lines, and the font of the game. So I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of like, it rings a bell, but I don't remember it. You know, that's how long it's been. Not the longest that we had to wait, but it's finally good that we get some, you know, closure for people who actually want to play this, you know. But again, it's too cliche for me. We've seen this 1,000 times. I'm not interested in the game, but I hope it goes well for fans who are willing to pay and play this game because they like it, right? Next, we got Hitman World Assassin. This is an exclusive target. Sees Mads Mikkelsen reprise iconic Casino Royale role. Here's what I got, Berserk. We got Scott Pilgrim EX or Scott Pilgrim X, you know, like ex-boyfriend. It's a new co-op brawler from original creators by Lee O'Malley, and I'm so excited for this. Back in the day in PlayStation 3 when the movie was announced for the theaters, we got Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, right? Which is explaining the whole story, but in, you know, game, like in brawler, right? A co-op brawler. And it's really cool that we get another one of these, dude. This I miss this, you know, like I miss this, that like it just died so quickly. And even though, hey, guess what? We're bringing everything, the whole complete game with all the DLCs, with online and everything, to the PS5 and to the Switch. And I'm like, okay, that's cool and everything. We got the collection pack and everything from Limited Run Games, what was it? I forgot. And I love it. Thank you, but it died quickly again. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Scott Pilgrim X. This is something that I am happy Scott Pilgrim is still being alive after the movie. It went low, and then the game, and then low, and then the game again, and then low, and then the series of Netflix, and then low again, and now boom, then another game. So it tells it, you know, I like it. You know, it warms my heart that people are still in love with this franchise and it hasn't died. This is old, not old, but you know what I mean, like my high school days old. But yeah, keep in mind also I'm working on an album for my project, which is inspired by Scott Pilgrim quality. So it's gonna be like a Sex Bomb inspired music. So stay tuned for that. It's still in the works, so it's gonna take me a while because it's only me, you know, working on the whole project, right? So, and my wife, of course, helping me on duets. Yes, we got Mortal Kombat. Mortal Shell 2 kicks off, dude, bro. I forgot about Mortal Shell, and when I saw this one, I was like, I like this one more. So I'm looking forward to this game too. This is a really good one. Love the gameplay. Yeah, it's what Godfall should have been. Square Enix reveals a Killer In. It's a new team-based social destruction game. Saw it, didn't care. Looks good, not my thing, but yeah, you know, for people who are looking forward to it, it looks fun. Death Stranding 2 finally gets something. On the beach and nails at Lucky Tail Center Stage, we have that trailer revealed. This is by far something that people are waiting for. I gotta be honest, I'm still hurt for PT, so Death Stranding was not a good reveal for me, and for me, I'll be honest to you guys, it was not a good replacement. They should have gone for something similar to it. Kojima did something super weird that we didn't get, and then finally when we got it, and that's the beauty of Kojima, right? Fine. I don't buy it. You know, it's a good looking game. It's a, you know, I understand it's not a walking simulator. I understand it's not because of that. It's just that personally, I would prefer a PT. We never got it, and I'm hurt by that. And when I see this, it's not intriguing to me. I don't like it at all. So, yeah, but if you like it, hey, we got something. We got Wild Gate. This is a space shooter from former Blizzard devs. It's out next month, or I think it's like, yeah, July 22nd, 2025. You know, you don't have to wait long to play it. We got an open beta on June 9, actually tomorrow. So if you're looking for that, well, tomorrow as the recording of this video. Stranger Than Heaven is coming out. That's a really good one. Towa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. Not interested at all. Sonic Racing pops up, and they reveal what they're gonna bring. And oh my god, the only thing that actually Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is giving me the intrigue to buy it is that we got Sonic Riders characters. The franchise has come to us, and we're gonna use skateboards to hover. So we're technically getting a Sonic Racing and a Sonic Rider mixed together, and I'm super happy for that. I'm totally in for it. I prefer if you do a Sonic Riders 4, but that's just me. But you're not gonna give us that. Then at least we have something to write, and at least we have Jet back. Jet is fucking back. Jet the Hawk, and the crossovers, like, dude, like guest character SpongeBob and Patrick Leaks supposedly. But we got Joker announced, Ichiban we got announced. That's cool, and then we got announced Steve from Minecraft. That was like, this is kind of cool because this promised us that other franchise, oh, and Hatsune Miku too, this other franchise could like join in together and, you know, give us that Fortnite vibe. There's a lot of leaks that I don't know which one is true, but hey, you know, at least we got Joker from Persona. That's really fucking cool. And of course, but here, I'm here for Jet, the Hawk, and Shadow, but yet Jet is the one that I want to play. And that's gonna be my main character, non-stop. Oh, and the Warhawk from Sonic Unleashed, which I'm not a fan of the game, but I love the design. Then we got Mundfish's Atomic Heart 2, and honestly, I was never a fan of Atomic Heart. I do like how the game works. It's the fan service with robots. It's funny as hell. But honestly, not for me. But yeah, like, I've seen it. It's a real respectful game, and I can get into it. Yeah, it's nothing that I would say no to. But for now, not now. Then we got Lego Voyagers. This is a new 2-player co-op adventure with a split fiction style friend pass. It's not what you think. It's not 2 characters in one, but it's like 2 blocks that you can actually build stuff together to get across certain areas. So it's kind of cool. It has like a Take-Two vibe. Of course, you're not gonna get that immersion as in like split fiction or It Takes Two. And then we got Ill. This game is weird as fuck, but I do want to play it for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of the monsters. They're not scary. They're disgusting. It's like, you know, I get scared with ghosts, not jump scares. I do get jump scared, of course, but it's not like I don't want to play this game. You know, it has to be something really creepy for me to be like, I don't want to play this game. Chronicles Medieval trailer, dude, I don't know why, but this game just, it's so cool. If you're into medieval war, like the flags of the horses and the knights and shit, this game is going to be really cool. Really good graphics. I am looking forward to this one, actually. This is one of the ones that I was like, okay, I'm going to get into it. And I'm going to see if I can play it, maybe a demo or something like that. Got announced Splitgate 2, Dune Awakening. We finally got gameplay for that. That's a really good one. Mind's Eye, not interested really. Scum, that's actually a good one. We got announced a lot of stuff, so bear with me if I miss something. Chrono Odyssey, didn't care. Dead Stranding 2 on the beach, no, I don't care about that. Mecha Break, we got announced. Mecha Break, it's a really good giant mech game. So if you're into Gundam and stuff, you might want to take a look at that one. It's a really good one. Wildgate, we already talked about that. Wu-Tang, yep. Washan, Fallen Feathers. This is another Asian Dark Souls like game, and it's really fun, really cool looking. I do like the monsters more here than Black Myth Wukong. I think I like more this style, like the monster designs and everything. I think they're better than Black Myth Wukong in my opinion. Yeah. We got Mafia: The Old Country announced. We got Dying Light, The Beast, yep. First Descendant, we got a little bit the breakthrough. The DLC is coming out. Towa, The Guardians of the Sacred Tree, I didn't care. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, I love that one. We got announced Jurassic World Evolution 3. If you're into tycoons and sims, you know, that's a good one. If you're into dinosaur, if you want to build your own dinosaur land. So yeah, that's a really good one. We got Mina, the Hollower, didn't care about that. Arc Raiders didn't care about that. Resident Evil 9 got announced. Blade and Soul Heroes, that was a really good one. It reminded me of a lot of Astral Chain. It's a really good gameplay. Deadpool VR got announced, and dude, I gotta say, Deadpool VR was like such like unexpected thing, and I was like, wait, okay, what is going on here? And then when I see Deadpool, I was like, we're getting a Deadpool game, but it's VR, and I'm like, dude, don't do the Batman Arkham, dude. Come on, man. Give me this game like Trevor Saves the Universe from the Rick and Morty guys, right? They did a VR version, and then they did a regular first-person version. Why they cannot do both? Please, if you do both, trust me, your game is going to get a lot of money, but VR only, that's a hard marketing, dude. You guys know that not a lot of people have VR, right? So, and if they do, they rather play games, you know what I mean? Like, come on. It's a really good one, but I'm sad that one got away for the consoles. I hope eventually it does come to console. We got Lego Party, just a Lego Party game. We got Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which is a brawler again, but I really don't care about it. But yeah, it looks cool. And then we got Mouse Be High for Hire. I've been waiting for this game for quite a while now. Mouse Be High is like a first-person shooter, but with Cuphead combined. Detective story that's gonna happen. I really am looking forward to this one. I've been waiting for this game for quite a while now. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. We finally got a Nicktoons game, bro. It's been a while since we got a Nicktoons game. Dude, they're really good ones, not gonna lie. The gameplays are, you know, not the best, but hey, it's a really entertaining game. The last one that I played was Nicktoons Battle in Volcano Island. After that, I gave up with the Nicktoons stuff. And then now all of a sudden, boom, when I see Sandy Shakes just popped up in the theater, like talking, I was like, that's Sandy, what? Were we getting another SpongeBob game? And then all of a sudden, boom, yeah, we are kinda, but it's like a Nicktoons game. So we hear Timmy Turner just like telling the story, and then SpongeBob interrupts us. It didn't brought a lot of like hopes to see a lot of Nicktoons characters, because we only got Sandy in real life, and then SpongeBob in the gameplay, and then we got Timmy Turner doing the whole narration. Acts of Blood was announced. It's alright. Code Vein 2 got me by surprise. I thought it was not going to be Code Vein 2. I thought it was going to be just another thing, and then all of a sudden my friend was like, yeah, it's Code Vein 2, and I'm like, I don't think so. And then, oh, look at that. Yeah, it was. It actually was. Code Vein 2, really good game. Looking forward to that. End of Abyss, I like it. It has a mixture of Dead Ops Arcade with Little Nightmares 2. That is a good one. I don't think I will, but I hope one day I get the motivation to do so, because it looks really cool. We already got Game of Thrones. We were talking about that. Infinite Estimals. It's so general, you know, generic. I don't care. Mortal Shell 2, I'm looking forward to that. Only Moonshot, we talk about it. Scott Pilgrim EX, we did talk about it. Atomic Heart 2, we talk about it. Blighted, it was alright. Chronicles Medieval, yes. Fractured Blooms, it's alright. Felt the Boxing, it's a really weird game because it's a puppet game. But you see the before the game, before the whole thing starts, if I'm not mistaken, it does says that it was filmed on Unreal Engine. So what you're seeing the puppets moving, you're seeing a gameplay of puppets fighting, and it looks like a video from somebody who this person who everybody who worked on this game make the game look like it was a live action puppet show because they move like live action puppets like in real life, but no, they're actually computer animated, make it look like it's a real life puppet game, and it's not. It's wow, like how far we've gotten. We've managed to reach a point where it's almost like a real life game, dude. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't, just for fun, I'm not gonna buy it, but I am gonna watch people play it. It's really funny. It's like a boxing game story. It's like a boxing story for like a puppet that is a boxer and wants to be a good boxer. Yeah, it's like really a lot of Rocky references. Now this one I do want to play. Into the Unwell. This game feels like I'm the one who made it. I wish, but yeah, like Into the Unwell. Looking forward to that. It's gonna be like some sort of platformer action RPG, and it's like a cat that gets drunk and sent to hell for some reason, and then you gotta escape hell or something like that. I don't, just look for the trailer. I do enjoy the gameplay. It gave me a lot of Ratchet and Clank mix with other platformers back in the day. You know, I love that type of game, and I love that design, the style that game has. Another the horror game, Killer Inn, we talk about it. Last Flag was actually not another player versus player, probably a free to play, or if it's not, then you know it's alright. But yeah, it's cool and all, but it's like a shooter, like get the flag and first the other team shit. Mixtape, I don't give a shit about this game, man. I'm so sorry, I really don't. Out of Words, this is like another one like that, but it's like they're shut off, so they have to work together. Maybe at the end they'll finally get to talk. They don't have mouths, so they're trying to communicate without talking. Stranger Than Heaven, yeah, it's alright. The Cube again, the 7 Deadly Sins Origins, we're getting a and then Wu-Tang Clan as well. We're also getting I forgot the name. Something is a Dead Man. This is gonna be like a No More Heroes sort of game, and I'm looking forward to that too. So yeah, but yeah, that's all the games that we got announced here. My overall opinion for this Summer Game Fest, I would say, as a fan, personally, that's me, as like me craving the games that I want. I didn't get nothing out of this, right? So it's a little bit sad, you know. I mean, I got some few there that I'm like, oh, definitely I'm getting it, but not like, oh, finally, oh, no, not that reaction. I haven't got that in a while. I think the last time that I got that reaction was when Medieval 2 was put in the PlayStation Classics, but like overall for the list of what they brought us and how the way they implemented, no cringe moments, no fucking person jumping on stage, GTA 6 and shit like that. It was a really well done showcase, and that's all we wanted, and that's what we got. So I'm happy for that, man. I'm super happy. I hope Jeff Keighley keeps doing this and keeps making it way more better than it is. And I will say this is an epic win for Summer Game Fest. This year was really good. We got a lot of games, and I am super excited about this, dude. We're looking forward for a good year. Now, are those the games that I wanted to appear? No, but apart from that, it's a really good one. I will give this one, and I will actually go for an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 for the Summer Game Fest, because there was a lot of mid sections that were a lot of games that I'm like, I don't care. But then it went back to being good. It was like, oh shit, this is good. It's like, oh my god, yeah, this is good. And then, whoa, Resident Evil 9, you know. So yeah, I do believe I didn't hear a lot of bad comments. I didn't hear a lot of bad stuff. I heard a lot of good stuff from this Summer Game Fest. So props to you, Keighley. You did a good job this year. You brought the greatest people to be here. Kojima was there. Sandy was there. Matt was there to promote his DLC, whatever, for the Hitman thing. And dude, I can't believe this is this is a good one. You know, it's been a while since we got a good showcase, right? Everything is just lame. State of play was like downer, but not the worst. We got him way worse before, but it was still good. But it was like I didn't get mad at it because I know that Summer Game Fest was gonna boom it all. You know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't see this Day of the Devs. Last time I saw it, I spent like 3 hours watching it and I fell asleep. The games were not good. I understand these games comes from people who are trying to grow, and I completely respect it if you did enjoy it. There's some things I was like, okay, that's a cool game, but other than that, I really don't care. I tried. I really did try. So I decided not to watch the Day of the Devs. It's a waste of time for me. So with that being said, guys, thank you for much for joining this video. Summer Game Fest, thumbs up. You did good. Don't fuck it up next year. I'm just kidding. Well, but no. So yeah. I don't know what else to say. If you anything social media, you know, down below to follow me, music projects, anything, TikTok, which I am starting TikTok lives now. Hopefully it goes well. And yeah, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you will not miss any of my beautiful content. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.